Sorensen. Thanks for coming today. I'm following directly on Glenn's topic by giving you a specific instance or example of an industry effort that's been going since 1998 and is still working today with groups like the Digital Living Network Alliance that Glenn mentioned. Before I get started, though, there's a quote that Charles from our panel provided. It's from he's the source of all the quotes you'll see today. It's from the gentleman who invented C++, so a fairly technical person. And I'm paraphrasing his exact words, but he said, "It's always been my dream to have my PC as simple to use as my telephone. My dream has been answered because now I don't know how to use my telephone." That quote really captures in sort of a funny way the symptom of growing complexity and increasing innovation and the challenge that is in front of the CE and PC industries. I'm going to talk to you briefly about the Ease of Use Roundtable, which is a group, cross-industry group, that's been in existence since 1998. It was initially formed to work on PC-related issues, but now, as you can see in the list of participants there are many CE companies joining as the topics and areas of our focus, ease of use issues with technology, begins to span the interaction between different kinds of devices. I'm not going to go through all the bullets about the group. I'll let you read about it. The point is that it specializes in bringing experts from all the companies that work on these kinds of technologies. And the experts are quality, human factors engineering, and customer support. And we've been working on identifying the biggest issues for a particular topic or technology area and trying to find things that we can do as an industry to help consumer experience with those products. The fine line that you have to walk in doing that kind of work is exactly the one that Glenn brought up. The need for differentiation and privacy for different companies' IP versus the need to coordinate and use consistent metaphors, terminology, and approaches to task flow across devices that all do similar sorts of things. He mentioned the play button. Another nice example is the layout of car control systems in automobiles. If every single model of every single car had things in different places, it would be extremely difficult to move from car to car and drive. There is a role for consistency. The challenge at an industry level is how do you work together and attain some of those benefits without inhibiting the differentiation and innovation, which is the engine of growing all of our businesses. And that's what the roundtable is all about. You can see some of the deliverables here, and using the approach that we take, we've been able to publish guidelines, design guidelines, automated tools like the initial experience predictors, and we've interacted with many industry consortiums like the Digital Living Network Alliance in order to get them to begin addressing ease of use. If you think about device interconnectivity, the interoperability of devices, the ability to see, connect, and discover what each one is critical. It's foundational, but it isn't enough. So you might say that it's a necessary but not sufficient condition for ease of use and ease of interaction. These other industry efforts, along with DLNA, are critical in order to address that next level up of user experience. The roundtable with some of these deliverables is attempting to do that. I will leave you with an example of a project that's a proposal right now that we're working with DLNA on. And it involves doing usability testing, publishing the results of those usability tests blinded and rolled together as an industry-wide view. So no one company's product is exposed. No one knows, this came from that company and there's this issue with it. Here are the main problems with the interaction across this class of devices, and then publishing a series of guidelines, not standards that say you have to do this, but optional buy-in guidelines which say a way or a direction to address this kind of interaction problem that we found in the testing are these, and we list several. Companies are then free to innovate and differentiate by picking all, one, or none of those solutions for each area. Those are the kinds of guidelines that we've worked with other groups, USB, Wi-Fi Alliance, the PCMCIA group in the past. We're now engaged with Digital Living Network Alliance, and this year in 2007, we're hoping to engage with CEA and begin that kind of work as well.